So here we have an iambaby muslin swaddle blanket. And what I love about these blankets is if you're going to swaddle using a blanket, you want something large. This is about a 43 by 43 inch blanket. It's also 100% organic cotton, which makes it much more breathable. And finally, it's designed in Canada. So we're going to use this blanket to swaddle little Hunter today. So a few of the reasons why you may have heard not to swaddle is because one, we're doing it too tightly, specifically around the hips, which actually can cause hip dysplasia. Two is we're doing it too loose, and now blankets can actually get in front of baby's face and cause suffocation hazards. And three, believe it or not, but swaddling works too well. So well that babies are sleeping for excessive amount of hours and parents are forgetting to wake them up. So to alleviate some of these things, we actually want to show you how to properly swaddle so that we're not doing it too tight around the hips, but we're doing it well enough that it's not getting loose and in front of baby's face and causing that suffocation. And also, most importantly, making sure you're waking your baby up to feed. Very crucial. So instead of taking this amazing tool from you of swaddling, we want to show you today the benefits of it and how to do it correctly. Some of the benefits are it helps baby to sleep a little better, helps to contain that startle reflex which scares them awake, and allows them to settle and feel secure during sleep time or when they're upset. A great way of calming your baby down as well, especially before breastfeeding. So first off, you're going to fold it down from the top into a triangle position. Then you're going to take the sides of that blanket inwards, holding baby's arm down just at his side. Tuck that one side around the back of the baby. Grab the other side, do the same thing, wrap around the arms nice and snug, bring it around the baby and tuck in the front if you have any excess material. And then at the bottom, you just want to take that bottom flap and pull it up, tuck it in the top. Try to make sure that the bottom is not tight and that you've got enough material that baby can move about 2 to 3 inches below his feet so he can move his legs and not have to worry about having his hips being confined. So you notice that the baby's blanket positioning is shaped almost like an A, so there's lots of room for the baby's hips to move around and grow. And you'll also notice that there's no blankets around baby's face so that we don't have to worry about that becoming a suffocation hazard. And as you can see, little baby Hunters sound asleep just from a simple swaddle. So for some parents, they find it a little difficult to swaddle with a blanket. So often we will recommend things like swaddlers. There's lots of different brands out there. Some have Velcro straps that you can strap on and off with baby snug inside. Some of them are more of a zipper bag, just like a little sleeping bag that zips right to the top. And one of the most important things is knowing when to not swaddle baby. So we always want to use swaddling for babies when they're sleeping. But when your baby is rolling over on their own, swaddling is no longer safe. They need to be able to have access to their arms. So at that point, you can move over to something like a sleep sack where their arms are free, but their legs are still safe inside. That will do two things. One, it will prevent their legs from being stuck in the slats of the crib. And two is when your little one gets a little older and they're able to stand up, they won't be able to climb out or fall out of the crib.